Okay, the business check-in desks are now open for all boarding passengers as well. Please head over to myself and David if we've got short passengers. Thank you. Okay, the business check-in desks are now open for all boarding passengers as well. Please head over to myself and David if we've got short passengers. Thank you. Alright guys, there's a free line for me and David at the rear of the check-in area. So rear of the check-in area, if you're in a line and you want to get checked in ASAP, then head over there. Thank you. Hello everyone. For those who are at the gate currently, please do not queue up just yet, as we have not begun boarding just yet. Thank you. Hello everyone, please remain patient as we begin boarding very soon. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Air Canada flight 2500 to Orlando is now boarding at gate 14. Can please only business class passengers make their way to gate 14, stand A. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Air Canada Flight 2500 to Orlando is now boarding Group 2, Group 2 to both gates. Thank you. Attention passengers, this is the final call for Air Canada flight 2500 to Orlando, 2500 to Orlando. We're booking all groups now, all groups head to the gate 14. Thank you. Hello everyone, we are just finishing boarding the final round of passengers. Please make sure that once you board, if you're group 3, just sit in any seat in economy that you would like. Everything has not longer been booked. Thank you. Alright, just to reiterate, please, 1, do not jump in the plane because it moves the plane, and 2, can you please just find a seat? Any seat will do. If you are group 3, you can sit in any seat apart from business class. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard a very special flight at Air Canada, Flight 2500. I'm your Captain Zell, and I should be commanding your aircraft today, along with my first officer, Halo. On behalf of the cabin crew serving you today, we have the most special and talented cabin crew, and we thank you for choosing and trusting Air Canada for this flight. Our flight time is expected to be around 3 to 4 hours, and our expected cruise altitude is 36,000 feet. We'll now ask you to turn off all electronic devices and pay attention to the infotainment systems in front of you. We hope you enjoy your flight with Air Canada.
Mesdames, Messieurs, bienvenue à bord du vol 2500 à Canada à destination d'Orlando. Nous allons bientôt quitter la porte d'embarquement. Nous prévoyons un départ à l'heure. Si vous avez des questions, n'hésitez pas à vous adresser à l'un des membres du personnel de bord qui se fera un plaisir de vous aider. Nous allons besoin d'éviter une vidéo de sécurité afin de vous présenter les dispositifs de sécurité de cet avion. Merci d'avoir voyagé d'Air Canada.
And ladies and gentlemen, once again, a very heartfelt welcome on board this Air Canada flight celebrating 2,500 members. My name's Camo, and today we will be your cabin crew for today's flight. You've got people like Flying Fish, Tattoo, David, and more helping out today's flight. Please be respectful, and they've dedicated lots of time to this, so we appreciate you all attending. I can confirm we peaked at a total of 75 members today, and we've got plenty of people of you on board as well. We look forward to serving each and every one of you. Right now, though, we ask that you pay attention to the live stream in the VC when it comes to the safety video for today's flight. It's got a little touch of Disney to it.
Air Canada.
Bienvenue à bord d'Air Canada.
For your safety and comfort, we ask that you pay attention to this short video. Join us as we take you on a magical journey.
Pour votre sécurité et votre confort, soyez attentifs à cette courte vidéo. Joignez-vous à nous et prenez part à la magie. Veuillez ranger vos bagages dans le coffre supérieur ou sous le siège devant vous.
Please place baggage in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. In preparation for takeoff, make sure you're comfortably seated with your seat back upright and tray table stowed.
En prévision du décollage, prenez soin de vous asseoir confortablement, de redresser le dossier de votre siège et de ranger la tablette. Vous devez porter votre ceinture lorsque la consigne des ceintures est allumée, mais nous vous suggérons de la porter même lorsque la consigne est éteinte.
You must wear your seatbelt when the seatbelt sign has been turned on, and we suggest wearing it even when the sign is turned off.
Attachez votre ceinture et ajustez-la autour de vos hanches. Pour la détacher, soulevez la partie supérieure de la boucle ou appuyez sur le bouton de dégagement.
Fasten your seatbelt by adjusting it around your hips. To release it, lift the upper portion or press on the release button. Seatbelt and no smoking signs are located throughout the aircraft. Please comply with them at all times.
Des consignes de ceinture et d'interdiction de fumer se trouvent à différents endroits dans l'avion. Veuillez les respecter en tout temps. Il est interdit de fumer, d'utiliser des cigarettes électroniques ou de consommer son propre alcool à bord.
It is prohibited to smoke, to use electronic cigarettes, or to consume your own alcohol on board. Your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival.
Les appareils électroniques portatifs doivent être réglés en mode avion jusqu'à l'annonce à ce sujet à l'arrivée.
If your device falls into your seat, do not move your seat or try to retrieve it yourself, as it poses a fire hazard. Notify your cabin crew immediately to ensure its safe retrieval.
Si votre appareil glisse dans votre siège, avisez le personnel de cabine immédiatement afin qu'il le récupère en toute sécurité. N'essayez pas de le faire vous-même et ne bougez pas votre siège, au risque d'un incendie. En cas d'urgence, posez vos pieds à plat au sol et appuyez le dessus de votre tête contre le siège devant vous. Ou bien, penchez-vous et appuyez votre tête et votre poitrine sur vos cuisses. Ensuite, saisissez vos chevilles ou passez vos bras sous vos jambes.
Should an emergency happen, place your feet flat on the floor and top of head against the seat in front of you. Or rest your head and chest into your lap. Grasp your ankles or wrap your arms under your legs. The illustrated card in your seat pocket or magazine rack explains the many safety features of this aircraft. Please review it sometime before takeoff.
La carte illustrée placée dans la pochette ou le porte-revue près de vous explique les nombreuses mesures de sécurité propres à cet avion. Veuillez en prendre connaissance avant le décollage. S'il faut évacuer l'avion, laissez vos bagages à bord et suivez l'éclairage sur les sièges jusqu'à l'issue la plus proche.
If there is a need to evacuate the aircraft, leave your baggage behind and follow the seat-mounted lighting to the nearest emergency exit. There are 4 exits located on each side of the aircraft. All of these are indicated by a green exit sign. Please locate the one nearest you.
Il y a 4 issues de secours de chaque côté de l'avion. Chacune d'elles est indiquée par une enseigne verte. Veuillez repérer celle qui est la plus près de vous. Si la pression de la cabine change, un masque à oxygène ou une languette tombera du panneau au-dessus de vous. Restez assis. Tirez le masque ou la languette pour amener le masque vers vous. Utilisez la bande élastique pour maintenir le masque sur votre nez et votre bouche et respirez normalement. Mettez toujours votre masque avant d'aider quelqu'un.
If the cabin pressure changes, an oxygen mask or a tab will drop from the panel above you. Remain seated. Pull the mask or the tab to bring the mask towards you. Use the support strap to hold the mask over your mouth and nose and breathe normally. Always secure your own mask before assisting another person. If there is an emergency landing on water, reach for the pouch under the seat or beside your leg rest. Remove the elastic band if required. Pull out the life vest from the pouch. Slip it on, fasten the waist clip, and tighten the belt. Pulling the tab will inflate the life vest. You can also inflate it by blowing into the tube.
En cas d'amérissage d'urgence, prenez la pochette de gilet de sauvetage sous le siège ou près du repose-jambes. Retirez la bande élastique au besoin. Sortez le gilet de la pochette et enfilez-le. Attachez la boucle de taille et ajustez la ceinture. Pour le gonfler, tirez la languette ou encore soufflez dans le tube. Ne gonflez votre gilet qu'au moment de quitter l'avion.
The life vest should only be inflated as you leave the aircraft. If you need any assistance or have any concerns, please let one of us know.
Si vous avez une inquiétude ou besoin d'aide, adressez-vous à l'un de nous. Merci d'avoir choisi Air Canada.
Thank you for choosing to fly with Air Canada.
Cabin crew, your seats for takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now cruising. We are cruising. We've just reached our cruising altitude here on our way to Orlando. Our cabin crews will now come with refreshments before we then get started with the live entertainment before we then finish landing at Orlando. So please clear the aisles, make sure that you have plenty of space for the cabin crews to walk down. Apologies when they get stuck in the seats, but we'll be coming through with our refreshments and our meals. Thank you very much.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous allons maintenant commencer notre service à bord. Nous offrons des boissons gratuites à tous les passagers de la classe économique et de la classe affaires. Aujourd'hui, comme il s'agit d'un vol spécial, nous ouvrions du popcorn et des nachos à tous les passagers pour accompagner le court-métrage sur le thème de Disney que nous diffuserons pendant le vol. Nous espérons que vous apprécierez ce vol très spécial. Merci.
Alright guys, I hope you're enjoying your little snacks as well, and we're going to begin the live entertainment very soon, but while the cabin crew just finished serving the very last passengers, we have a special word of thanks from the chairman of the board and founder of Air Canada, who gave me the opportunity to take on this project and grow it to where it is now, and ultimately provide these events for you. So it's none other than Patu, and I'm going to hand over to him right now. Alright, apologies. My chairman of the board will be sending his announcement and I'll be reading it out on his behalf. Okay, I'm going to go ahead with my just remarks for thanks, of course, just before we go over to our chairman of the board. I immediately have to put thanks, of course, to the wonderful people of the community who have helped me run this event. So Tiger Starlighter, who's sitting in business class, as well as Keep, who is live streaming the event as we speak, and also Atlantis. Those three are currently partnered with us when it comes to this project, and they will be providing so many resources, and they've been helping us to get the outreach we needed when it came to an event of this caliber. So ultimately, I've got immense thanks to them, and this event wouldn't be where it is at without their help. So, and a huge thanks to them when it came to their input, when it came to the marketing, the streaming, the media, everything. It all comes down to them, and we are just running this event. So it's brilliant to have memories of this event, especially with how it's going so far. It's incredible to have the memories that will be there long into the future. So I have to thank them incredibly for their efforts when it comes to the preparation for this event and today as well. But without further ado, I really hope you're enjoying the flight so far, and it's really rare that we get the opportunity to host a flight of this caliber. Of course, the thanks has to go to Orange for providing the server. I'm grateful for my position as AC24 moderator to have that connection with him in that regard, and I'm really glad that he's been a really good support when it came to providing these incredible servers where we can have these one-off experiences every now and then. We've done two of them before, and now we've got one just to kick it off and kick off the end of the year and get everyone in the Christmas mood, which I'm extremely grateful for. It's crazy to think that I only became CEO back in April, and if you had told me that we would have been passing 2,500 members by the end of the year, I would say you're pulling my leg, in all honesty, because I never would have anticipated the sheer growth and popularity as the year progressed. I can still remember when I was completing flights with about 2 or 3 crew and about 4 or 5 passengers attending. And now we fill crew slots within minutes on the regular and having full flights every weekend and even on the weekdays depending on the holidays. It's really a testament to the people surrounding me and working for the airline, and truly there are countless individuals working behind the scenes in general for operations of Air Canada, and this was absolutely the case for this event. Of course, there is one person I would like to thank apart from Orange, and it's within Air Canada, and it has to be David. Not many people know this, but the amount of planning that goes into the event like this is immense, and David's systems, handbooks, and resources have truly helped, and he's shown the qualities of all the other board members that they showed too. And all of them play a crucial part within Air Canada, and to have a team like this behind me to allow myself to have the confidence to reach the next level with Air Canada, it's truly remarkable. So, from the bottom of my heart, David, thank you so much for preparing so much for this event. The really truly behind the scenes work, and I can't wait to continue working with you into 2026. And before we go into the live entertainment, I would like to just quickly divert onto Tattoo, of course. Tattoo, of course, gave me this promotion and gave me the position of CEO back in April. I did start working for him back in January, and he was an incredible person. He really didn't know how to prioritize community, and the tightness between the board and everything was truly immense, and I've got to thank him for giving me the opportunity within Air Canada, and I could not have picked a better airline to begin my first journey as CEO. Now, I've got some kind words before we reach the entertainment factor for this flight from, of course, the chairman of the board himself, Tattoo. He reads as follows. Greetings, Air Canada. If you don't know me, my name is Tattoo, and I'm the current chairman of the board of Air Canada, supervising all operations and acting as a support system for Gamo and the leadership team. I was the former owner of Air Canada for 2 years prior to Gamo's appointment as owner, and I must say, to be attending such an event brings me so much joy and so much happiness. I'm probably going to tear up typing up this, but I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for showing up for Air Canada. I will forever cherish all the memories we've all been able to create, and I'm sure there will be many more to come. I started Air Canada in a dark time of place in my life, and when I had nothing and life left turned 180 degrees. I had a very difficult life then and went through things no one in my age at the time should have gone through, and Air Canada helped me and will continue to help me, and has completely changed me into the person I am today. I can confidently say I'm in a much better place, and if I had to give one message to you all, I'd say never give up. No matter what happens in life, just keep going. Keep close friends around, and if you think of what to do something, then go out and do it. Because anything you set your mind to, you can achieve. I started out with nothing, and I managed to help Air Canada reach 700 members in 2 years that it had ran. And with the help of Gamo and his team and everyone at part of the management and executive team, we have grown Air Canada into the PTC's biggest airlines and will continue to hold that title for the months and years to come. Special mentions to Lee, Ollie, Bliss, Tati, Armani, Corey, and Ere, Sean, Beeble, Luffy, Volt, Tristan, Dove, Mr. Chocolate, Dane, Oliver, Demo, Electron, and every honour member that I've missed, the management team and the board of directors. Thank you. And without further ado, I just want to touch on the live entertainment for today's flight. I want to just go and first of all say that we will be streaming an incredible project by the Air Canada Foundation, which embarked on this year in the real world. For those who don't know, it's the airline's registered charity, which focuses on improving health, well-being, and dreams of children and youth in Air Canada. They do this by supporting paediatric hospitals, fighting child poverty, and granting wishes for sick kids. And recently, they did grant hundreds of wishes this year, especially with what we're about to show you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the live entertainment and the Disney magic as we continue the flight to Orlando. Please remember to remain seated as this plane will uncruise on its way to Rockford. But we hope you enjoy the live entertainment, which will be streamed in the live stream on the main server. Thank you. For those in the PTC and live stream, unfortunately, you won't have access to this live stream and you'll only hear the audio, but you'll be able to find this film on the Air Canada Foundation YouTube channel and also the title of the film from Disney called Feast.
Dear Santa, it's me. I've been trying really, really hard to be good all year. Some days are not easy, but I still smile. Sometimes, when I close my eyes, I dream about me and Mickey Mouse laughing together. Santa, I would really love to go to Walt Disney World.
Apologies for that, it will continue now.
I just want to hug Mickey and maybe go with other kids so we can laugh all day. Thank you, Santa. I hope you and the reindeers are warm.
Wait.
Alright guys, the camera crew will be coming around now to collect rubbish before we begin our descent into Orlando. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain from the flight deck. We're now beginning our descent towards Orlando. The seatbelt sign has been turned off, and you're requested to stay seated for the remainder of the time until it's turned off. At this time, we also ask that you turn off all your electronic devices or put them in flight mode. Window blinds, pull up your string up, please stow away your tray table, pull up your window blinds, and straighten your seat back, as it is for your own safety and unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah, we're done. Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à Orlando. Il fait actuellement 24 degrés Celsius, soit 75 degrés Fahrenheit. Le temps est partiellement nuageux et le vent est calme, idéal pour aller à la plage. Nous allons bientôt rouler jusqu'à la porte d'embarquement. Une petite surprise vous attendra une fois que nous aurons débarqué. Merci d'avoir choisi Air Canada et nous espérons vous revoir très bientôt sur nos vols réguliers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Orlando International Airport. The local time is 12:40 p.m. Please make sure you remain seated for this time as we taxi in toward the gate. The instructions as follows: when we taxi into the gate, you will deboard the aircraft once instructed by cabin crew, and then you'll head straight into stand 15. So, the cabin crew will guide you to go down the steps of stand 15 to then come onto the apron, and we'll take a picture with everyone at by the aircraft. So that will be a picture by the aircraft. We hope you enjoyed today's flight with Air Canada, and we hope to see you again soon, hopefully. We are grateful for you for joining and making history with us. Thank you. And for those wondering, yes, Orange has joined. Please remain seated, and also please still listen to me, even though he is joining us for the photo. Do not swarm him. The plan is to have him at the front, so then he is visible. If you guys want to be at the front of the line, then that's perfect. But yeah, don't swarm him, please. Thank you. And we'll try and get a nice photo in with all of you involved. And yeah, that will be the new thing for everyone to look at and look back on. So please don't swarm him, and let's get the photo done. Hello everyone. Oh goodness, it happened already. Well, thank you to those who were there, and then ended up putting a thing in. That's perfect. Brilliant. We're actually going to go right side because of the bloody gateway in the way, so we're going to go right side for the photo. Just follow me. Swarm of people. Okay, so the idea is that we'll have everyone basically do a curved line, the curvature of the wing, basically, not by the engine, and then myself, Orange, and West will stand at the front of the photo. So please, everyone form a line, making sure that you are visible, so no everyone form in everywhere. So forming a line, and then you'll be a part of the photo. Well, this is going arguably better than summer. Great that we've got a line involved. Once you've made a nice line, stay in your positions. We're going to get a photo like this because it's a nice line. Almost do like a where's orange thing. And then once we've done that photo, if we can have Orange try and step out so he is in view, and then Wes as well, we'll go from there. So that means that you do not follow him, otherwise, yeah, we won't get that photo in place either. So it's nice to get everyone there. Perfect. Let's get a photo in this way. So when I say 3, 2, 1, it's hashtag Air Canada, like that, or you can do hashtag 2500. One of the two, or oh god, maybe not hashtag 2500, 2.5. There you go, hashtag 2.5k. There you go. So one of the two. Once the message disappears. 2.9k, yeah. So 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, everyone. Right, we're going to try this, and if it's going to fail, then it fails. But Orange, if we want to come out to the front, I'll make sure he is very much aware. No one else move. And then also Orange and West. So West as well, you can either go either side of me. No one follow him. Perfect. Oh, that worked. Brilliant. So, again, 3, 2... Oh, hang on, let me get into free cam. Right, when you're ready guys, again, 3, 2, 1...